Zola stars Taylour Paige as the title character, a Detroit waitress who's seduced into a weekend of strippings in Florida for some quick cash. But the trip becomes a sleepless 48-hour odyssey involving a nefarious friend, her pimp, and her idiot boyfriend. This was released over the summer by A24. It's written and directed by Janisa Bravo, and it's based on the Rolling Stone article Zola Tells All, which in turn is based on a viral Twitter thread by Zola in 2015, which recounted the trip in a 148-tweet thread. I haven't read the original thread, nor did I really look too much into it prior to seeing this, and I went into it mostly blind, having only just seen the trailer once. But considering this had a reputation of being supposedly an out-of-control story, and it's from A24, whose movies can get seriously out there, I thought I was in for something truly bizarre. Well, if you haven't seen it yet and are expecting something a lot more over the top and comically action-packed, just temper your expectations slightly, because while this does get a little wild, it's not quite to the extreme as you think it would be. Not that it makes this bad or anything, because this is a solid film overall. I just say that despite the fact it's based around a series of absolutely wild events, it's actually much more of a character-based dramedy, which was a nice pleasant surprise. Paige narrates the majority of the film, with her voiceover filling up a lot of the runtime. Now, normally, excessive narration is one of those things that can bring a movie down, as it spells out way too much for the audience without allowing them to interpret things for themselves. But here, this winds up being one of the film's best qualities, as Zola offers a lot of extremely funny commentary that she doesn't get to express to any of the other characters, making very blunt observations and taking jabs at several of those she surrounds herself with or encounters. Here, it acts in tandem with the plot points to bring us something extra rather than just lazily explaining everything to us, so I was a really big fan of how it was utilized here. And it's worth noting that both Paige, along with Riley Keough as her main companion on this trip named Stephanie, are both fantastic here, with the two having some truly top-notch chemistry with one another. They're both extremely funny and have some electrifying screen presence about them, and their absolutely wonderful performances are a big part of what makes this endearing. There's also a surprising dreamlike quality to the film, with some sequences being told through montages of various encounters in Florida, or elongated sequences on the road, showing the characters in the moment and having mundane conversations. Some of these sequences are shot beautifully, especially with the decision to shoot on 16mm film, giving it this truly elegant quality, which is thanks to some solid direction by Janisa Bravo. Now, there are a few times the film can feel a bit overindulgent with these moments, where they go on a bit too much. I get the idea behind this was to feel very inviting, like we were right there with these characters taking this trip with them, though a number of these didn't feel like they added too much. I think this was to make up for the fact that this isn't exactly the most emotionally compelling story out there. It's not like the journey becomes life-changing or anything, it's just a series of wild events. So I think these atmospheric moments that were meant to feel like a way of truly getting to know these characters were an attempt to balance some of that out. Though I think some of these sequences simply padded the already short runtime, got a few quick laughs, and that's about it. So while I like the movie, that's probably one of the main reasons that prevented me from loving it. But still, Zola is a fun time overall. It's not quite as out there as one would think it would be, but it's another solid addition to A24's filmography, and it shows that the director Janisa Bravo is a talent to look out for. Boosted by some sharp comedic moments and great chemistry by Taylour Paige and Riley Keough, I'd say this one's worth the watch. Zola gets a 7.5 out of 10. So let me know, did you see Zola, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you find it funny? Did you enjoy these two leads? Let me know in the comments below so we can discuss. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching everyone, and keep having fun with film.